Okay, please ignore this giant pimple on my chin. But we're doing, is it a dupe video? So the Huda Beauty is a $60 foundation. One more second. So the Huda Beauty foundation costs $65 on the Sephora website, and the Maybelline one I believe is $29. So the Maybelline one is $25 Australian and the Huda Beauty one is $65. And I'm gonna do a comparison on each side, have one on my face. So hopefully the colors are reasonably similar, otherwise this is gonna be embarrassing. Time now is 12:30, so I'm gonna do a test and try to see how long they last. So I've already primed my face with like a blurring primer, so hopefully that won't change the effects of all of them, but I've already put it all over my face. So I'm just gonna start with the Maybelline one, and this is in the shade Ivory, 10 Ivory. So I know this one here, the Maybelline one, I know it oxidizes on me. So I do have 10 Ivory, which I don't know if it's one of the lightest shades, but most of the time you have to go somewhere in specific to get the lightest shade. But this one here does oxidize. I've forgotten how the Huda Beauty one wears, so I don't know if I like that as much, but I have worn this multiple times, the Maybelline one. So I'm just now going to change my beauty blender and grab another one and put on the Huda Beauty on this side. Now I put 3 pumps of the Maybelline one, so I'm going to put 3 pumps of the Huda one. Oh god. Now I remember why I haven't worn this one. But I do have a way to save this, by the way. But so far for consistency, I mean, this one here obviously is a lot lighter, but how it feels on the skin, like it's very high coverage. You can hardly see any of my pores. I mean, you can still see the giant pimple, but that's because it's a giant pimple on my face. I feel like the Maybelline one has a little less coverage, which is okay because it's like $40 difference, but so how I'm going to fix this up is I'm going to put a darker powder on top of my face, but I'm going to put concealer and that first. So for concealer, I'm just going to be using Ready Set Gorgeous concealer. I mean, it just looks like I have a massive light coming in from this side. I'm just going to grab the Australis Natural Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder. This is how I've been kind of saving my lighter foundations, by putting this on top, because this one here is a little bit darker than my natural skin tone, but I've been kind of going with darker foundations for some reason. Maybe I'm like wanting to tan. And just to keep the like consistency, because like I'm putting so much powder on this side. I'm going to put powder on this side as well just to see how it lasts. It should last longer too. So this is what it looks like thus far. Now I'm just going to put the rest of my face on and come back. Okay, so this is the final product. This is the Maybelline side and this is the Huda Beauty side. So you can already tell that the Maybelline is oxidized a lot down here. Obviously my Huda Beauty one is a lighter color, so it's not going to oxidize as dark, but I'm just going to work with that just for now, so there is the slight differences. So far, I mean, this side here is looking a little bit, I would say more neat, like a little neater. Not bad, but I mean, this side doesn't look bad. But yeah, this side definitely looks a little bit more smooth. I don't know how to put it. Like, I don't know if you could tell the difference, but yeah. So far I'm liking the Huda Beauty side more than the Maybelline side. But in saying that, I do love the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. I've actually grabbed that a lot more than I have the Huda Beauty. I've worn this several times. It's 1 o'clock and I'll come back later and tell you how I go. Okay, so now it's 5:30 and so far so good. I honestly think it is a dupe for, like, the Maybelline Superstay is a dupe for the Huda Beauty makeup. We all know that I love Maybelline makeup though. Anyway, it's 5:30 and I'm gonna go to the gym and work out, and I'm gonna let you know how it handles that, even though I've got like full-on makeup going on, but whatever. Hello. Okay, so the time is now 7:50. So this has been on for seven hours. So far it's looking really good on both sides. I mean, it hasn't oxidized any more than I expected. It has oxidized a bit more than this side, but it's looking fairly good so far. I must admit, even my lipstick, I mean, like, my lipstick could definitely be used with the touch up. I mean, you can definitely see this giant pimple that I have here, but I don't think any amount of product was going to save me from that. But yeah, I mean, like, my foundation always fades around my forehead for some reason. I must be like always constantly touching my head, and it has faded a bit on my nose, but that happens no matter what foundation I use. But I would say, yeah, this is definitely, like, it looks like I'm wearing the foundation on both sides. Like, it looks like I have a full face of foundation, of the same foundation. So overall, I'm really impressed. I'll probably come back around midnight when I finish work, so I have this foundation on for 12 hours. Hopefully it'll still look good by then. I shouldn't have done such a bold smoky eye because people at work, and I think I dressed up. I should mention I did go to the gym as well, so it has survived through that, which is quite impressive if you don't say, if I don't say. But yeah, I definitely do love the Maybelline foundation. It's one of my go-tos. But this Huda Beauty one is like really nice as well. I mean, it should be at $65. And that is all for I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you in the next one. Subscribe right here, new video right here, and talk to you later. Bye.